Welcome back to the SIS 12 training series. I'm Dave Lehman with the SIS Tech Support Team. Today we're going to be working on purchase orders. This is a very basic function of the program, and it is very important if you're using the inventory management on. Now, if you have not watched the other video dealing with moving average price, this would probably be a good opportunity to go over and do that, because we go in depth into the difference between inventory management on and inventory management off. But in order to populate prices and parts in an RO in an inventory management on system scenario, it requires, boy, I can't talk tonight. In order to get this parts into the system so you can utilize those on repair orders, then we're going to need to create a purchase order. And like anything else in the program, you want to create something new. All you have to do is click on the red plus mark. I'm going to create something new. I'm going to type in my favorite Wurth part number here. Now these come in a package of 15. Now the example, we're going to put 10 in here. I know that's not correct, but I'm going to I always do that. I don't know why. I'm going to click add. Okay, it added 10 to our purchase order here. And that's okay for this example. And we're going to click Save. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to pop up here at the top and say that it comes in packages of 15. And as predicted, every time that you add a part here that has got the incorrect on-hand quantities, it will throw up this error at the top and asking you to correct that. So we're going to change that to divisible of 15. In this case, we're going to add 30. And we're going to click Save. In the moving average price scenario, we actually submitted the purchase order. In this case, we're not going to. We're going to show a new feature that's available in SIS 12 and involves just receiving without submitting. There we go. We've saved our purchase order, and it is now have the updated quantities, so we're going to X out of this. Now we are in open purchase orders, and when it gets done loading here, our purchase order number 6 is available. And if all I want to do is just go ahead and click Receive All without submitting, I can do this. And all those items that were on purchase order number 6 are now in our inventory. And that is how you use the purchase order function. Now, one thing I will show, that when you do have an open purchase order and you're in the parts arena or the parts info screen, it comes into the parts list here. We'll just go ahead and click on our part and open up the parts info. Now we're in the parts info screen. I have another purchase order that's open right now. That's the reason I chose this particular part. But one of the cool things is that on order quantity at any given time, if you're curious if you do have an open purchase order or not, it does show up in here. With moving average price, when you create a purchase order, when you have inventory management on, moving average price gets adjusted here with the last purchase price, and the average changes depending on your inventory quantities. Now, if you have questions about that, just go refer back to the moving average price video. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns or comments about the SIS program, feel free to give the tech line a call. That number is 1-800-864-6561, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.